What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, I've been covering a lot of news, rumors, leaks, whatever you want to call it, the past few weeks, past few months, honestly. A lot has come out about the future of the Transformers toy lines at Hasbro these next few years. A lot of exciting developments. A made-to-order big convoy is potentially in development. We may be getting HasLab re-releases, re-releases of more hard-to-find characters the last few years. Some updates on characters that have been rumored that may be getting figures these next couple years. It's been crazy. If you guys want to check those videos out the last few days, they're on the channel, and some really dope info there. But in terms of the excitement and the overall, like, oh my god, we're actually getting this stuff, man, like, it's absolutely insane. Like, how far we've come with the Transformers toy line franchise, with Hasbro, with fan feedback and fan interaction with the people who work at Hasbro, the people that design these things, do marketing and social media. Like, we've really bridged that gap these last 5-6 years, it feels like. And how these designers have Instagram pages now the last few years has been great. Even more interaction. You get even more info about the new releases and future releases. You know, all these DMs that get screenshot and posted online. You know, people talking to Evan or Mark trying to get some info. And sometimes they spill some interesting info and I make a video on it, or other people do. And it just makes for more conversation and a more healthy communication within the community of Transformers and these toys that Hasbro makes. And I really do like that, and I hope it continues for as long as possible. If Hasbro took all this away from us and it just went back to, like, pre-2021, before all this social media stuff with the Transformers team, that would be a bad idea in my opinion. I'm just hyped for some of this stuff coming out. Now, obviously, I'm no Hasbro glazer. I critique them a lot on certain things, but I also praise them on a lot of certain things when I think stuff is done right. This is the whole point of my channel. I'm just giving my opinion on everything, whether it's news, rumors, leaks, all that stuff. I love talking about it. I love creating this community and talking about it with you guys and reading the comments. So yeah, that's the point of this channel, and that's always going to be the point of this channel for the most part. What I've been covering these last couple weeks, it really kind of juices up my excitement a little bit here, because, you know, the future has been looking a little weird here with Earthspark not doing well. We don't know what's going on with Cyberworld. The information and the communication on that upcoming series really isn't too strong right now, and it's supposed to be coming out in just a few short months, if I remember correctly. So that in itself is a little weird. The movie stuff, we're not getting any word on that, what's going on with the G.I. Joe movie. It really does seem like all we have right now is the comics and the toys, and even the toys at times, which I've covered extensively on the channel. You know, you get weird stuff going on with that. The video game Reactivate just got canceled, even though Hasbro says they want to move into more of a video game company, which doesn't really make sense to me. Hopefully, whatever Transformers game they put into development nowadays, the next few years, it actually comes out and it's actually good. Because at this point, it's been over 10 years since our last major console game for Transformers. And for an IP as big as Transformers, and since then we've got, 4 movies in theaters since Devastation, it makes no sense to me. You look at Marvel, you look at Star Wars, DC, they have major console games coming out, especially for Star Wars, every year, you know, and seeing Transformers getting behind the curve here, it's really upsetting to me as a major fan of Transformers. So just getting all this news, these rumors or leaks for the future and what these guys have planned over at Hasbro, the designers and everything, and Takara Tomy, it really instills a little bit more faith in myself and this franchise for the future, these next few years. Hopefully we get that G.I. Joe movie, we get a Transformers game rolling, and the toy lines continue to put out really nice releases, even though, you know, obviously not every release is good. Hopefully this little train that started since, like, I guess you could say Siege, or maybe even since Kingdom, it continues the same way we've been getting it the last few years, and they only improve the quality of figures. They listen to the fans more. They fix certain issues that have been going on with Transformers figures, and they just keep on progressing and improving on this brand, because that's really what Hasbro can do. And especially nowadays with this weird spot that we're in with the franchise, Hasbro really has no choice, in my opinion, in my eyes at least, to either experiment, listen to the fans, or just improve on the qualities. Maybe even put some extra money into the quality of these things. Obviously, I don't know what that would take. I'm not an expert in the toy industry, obviously, so I'm just speculating here as a fan. But all these things, it's leading up to something where Hasbro just needs to start doing what fans have been asking for years, and you're seeing that with Hearts of Steel, more Armada figures, Beast Wars these last couple years. G1 is kind of running its course a little bit with certain things. You know, all these redos on characters. You're really getting definitive versions of characters these last few years, especially with the 86 line in 2021. You're getting all these re-releases of hard-to-find figures from the last few years. Like, if there wasn't any presence online with Hasbro, they wouldn't know all this stuff. And I feel like the connection is closer than ever with us getting all these re-releases specific to ones for figures that are hard to find. You know, they're finally knocking out certain characters that people have been asking for over a decade now, in some cases multiple decades, other than just, you know, the typical A or B list G1 stuff. And they're really putting the S back in Generations these last few years. And especially with these leaks and what they have planned next, they seem to be going even harder in terms of what they can do in the modern era in 2025. You know, without it obviously being too costly or whatever the execs and the CEO is throwing at these people as excuses to not do certain things but do other things, you know. But honestly, I'm mostly optimistic for the toy lines, the characters that they seem to be picking, and what they want to do. And hopefully it just continues on this path, because it seems pretty cool with the rumors that we've been getting and some of the news from Evan that he talked about at MegaCon. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about some of the news, rumors, and leaks that have been covering the last couple months. Does it get you hyped for the future of the toy lines the next few years, or does it not? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email, if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or your regularly display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts, or you could just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!